San Antonio ISD's recognition for Consensus All-Americans at Alamo Stadium features some of the greatest football players ever to play the game. The city of San Antonio has produced 10 Consensus Collegiate All-American football players in its history. 5 of those Consensus All-Americans have come from San Antonio ISD. SAISD honorees include Weldon Humble, class of 1940 from Brackenridge High School and a Consensus Collegiate All-American guard at Rice University. Humble played in the NFL for the Cleveland Browns and the then Dallas Texans. Kyle Rote, class of 1947 from Jefferson High School and a Consensus Collegiate All-American running back at Southern Methodist University. Rote played in the NFL for the New York Giants. Tommy Novus, class of 1962 from Jefferson High School and a Consensus Collegiate All-American linebacker at the University of Texas. Novus played in the NFL for the Atlanta Falcons. And now SAISD recognizes 2 more alum. Gary Green, class of 1973 from Sam Houston High School and an all-greater San Antonio area running back. And Gabe Rivera, class of 1979 from Jefferson High School and a Parade All-American linebacker have joined this prestigious group recognition. Gary Green was perhaps one of the best running backs ever to wear a Sam Houston High School football uniform. Green led the team in rushing yards, touchdown scores, and was a 3-year starter on the varsity football team. Green was a highly recruited college recruit and chose to play for the Baylor Bears. Green was converted to a cornerback and punt return specialist at Baylor. Green became a true shutdown cornerback for Baylor his senior year. He was named a Consensus Collegiate All-American. Green was then drafted in the first round of the 1977 draft with the 10th pick by the Kansas City Chiefs. Green played 7 seasons for the Chiefs and 2 seasons for the Los Angeles Rams. Green was a 4-time NFL Pro Bowl selection, and he had 33 interceptions in his pro career. He returned to SAISD as head football coach at his alma mater, Sam Houston High School.
It's a great feeling to think that you will forever be remembered. We all do our time here on earth, and I hope I got a lot longer to go, but you always want to leave something. And I think through my kids and everyone who's known me, I'm going to leave a legacy there, but they'll even be gone one day, but Alamo Stadium, the way it looks right now, and they put a little more money into it, it's going to be here a long, long time. And so it's a great honor for people to be able to look up there and say, "Who is that, Mommy?" And hopefully they'll know the story behind me.
Gary Green, a Sam Houston Hurricane, a Consensus Collegiate All-American, and the pride of SAISD. Senor Sack, Gabe Rivera, was perhaps one of the greatest defensive players ever to play football for San Antonio ISD. Rivera, class of 1979, was a Parade All-American defensive linebacker and offensive tight end for Jefferson High School. Rivera led his team to a co-district championship in 1977. Rivera was a hot blue-chip prospect and recruit in college circles. He chose Texas Tech University and reached national recognition there. Rivera was converted to a defensive tackle for the Red Raiders. He started all 4 seasons at Texas Tech and played in 40 straight games from 1979 to 1982. At 6'3" tall and 230 pounds in high school, Rivera grew to nearly 300 pounds in college. Despite his weight, Rivera was able to complete a 40-yard dash in a blazing 4.8 seconds as a defensive tackle. It was at Texas Tech he earned the nickname Senor Sack. One of the most feared defensive linemen in college football, Rivera compiled 321 career tackles, 34 tackles for loss, 14 sacks, 11 pass deflections, and 6 fumble recoveries. Rivera amassed 105 tackles in the 1982 season for the Red Raiders, a school record that still stands today for most tackles in one season by a defensive tackle. He garnered Consensus First Team All-America honors his senior season in 1982. Senor Sack was the first defensive tackle taken in the 1983 NFL first-round draft by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Rivera played for the infamous Steel Curtain defense.
Nice being recognized. I mean, I think at the different times there was a lot different back in the 60s and 70s, and football was kind of good. We all wanted to play and stuff, and just and you mentioned the three names. I think two of them went to Jeff also. It was kind of, those were kind of the legends and stuff we heard about when we were playing at Jeff, and now I think they're going to know me as a legend from the Jefferson High School and stuff, and that kind of makes me feel kind of emotional and happy because growing up you want to play. I want to play varsity football in high school too. So all those goals were going there, and just things just came up. Everything went good, and then we're here.
Gabe Rivera, Senor Sack, a Jefferson High School Mustang, a consensus collegiate All-American, and the pride of San Antonio ISD.